The next item, 6C on the agenda is...
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
For the last one.
The next item is the schedule of the Toma School Board Academy sessions and topics, and I will let Mrs. Zardi address that.
Well, we had discussed last month about the need for keeping all of you as board members up to date on topics that are relevant in this changing educational landscape. So I put down the dates for you there, the first Monday of each month, because we agreed that that would be the appropriate time. We'll plan on meeting here at the Robert Cooper Center from 7 to 8:30 would be max. We're out the door at 8:30. We thought that the first meeting in August we could spend on school finance and also referendum planning, is to be looking to the future. Is there going to be a need for a referendum down the road? Starting to think about that, prepare. You mentioned that Mr. Gorder's done a great job of having us ahead of the curve so that we're not reacting last minute or being in a crisis mode. And it's this type of planning that we need to do for the future. I think the two things we need to discuss are if you want to schedule a specific topic for each of the dates right now, or if you're comfortable with us waiting each month and saying, this is the topic that appears to be most critical at this time, so on our first Monday of the month meeting, this is what we'll be doing. I guess I would probably recommend that because we probably end up changing the schedule anyhow based on the needs that arise. And the only other thing to discuss would be whether you want to meet that first Monday in September, that is Labor Day. And also the April 1st Monday is the final day of spring break, so there's no school on that day as well. So I'm comfortable with us holding off on those two dates because they are kind of vacation days per se, and going August through June with the exception of September and April.
I think we should not hold them on those 2 days, and I think it would probably be good to choose the topic as we go along. I think planning it all out now, I think you're right. There may be things that come up that take more of a precedent than what's scheduled for that meeting, and we would be rearranging it anyway. So.
And it's very possible after our August 6th meeting that you're going to say, we need another session strictly on finance. So we'll have that flexibility then and not feel like we're tied to a schedule. So if you want to put those dates in your calendars then, we'll... Done. Sure.
So I guess no other action really is needed on that, just people can take notice of those. And certainly if anyone feels like something more important is being overlooked and you want to bump one thing for something else, bring it to Cindy's attention, and as she mentioned, can be somewhat fluid depending on what the current needs are for discussion and strategy.
So the date, John, is August 6th?
That's the first one, yes.
Okay. And time, 7 till
To 8:30.
whatever?
8:30. Hour and a half.
Sounds good.
Famous last words.
Okay, great. Thank you for working on that.